I knew I'd inevitably lose to Elowen the second I discovered my husband led the investment team to my mother's maiden name, and my father flew into a rage, raising his hand to strike me. A tall stranger blocked his blow that day. That stranger was Hudson. I met Hudson again after graduation and chased him for a full year until he agreed to marry me. I never knew he once dated Elowen and visited my home as her boyfriend until after the wedding. My father was furious when he found out about our marriage, accusing me of marrying Hudson on purpose to get back at Elowen. I had no wish to go back to my family home for New Year, but Hudson insisted on taking me. A fight broke out between Elowen and me in the courtyard, and we both fell. Hudson rushed to catch Elowen instantly, letting me crash to the ground alone. In the hospital, I asked him with red eyes why he ignored me. He cut fruit calmly and replied, "I didn't see it." Once he left, Elowen came to my ward and described every warm detail of her college days with Hudson, revealing a gentle side of him I had never seen. My heart ached sharply at her words. After I recovered, Elowen and I ended up working at the same design company, competing fiercely for years. With my father's backing and her status as Hudson's first love, she gained constant favor from the director and all colleagues. Even knowing my proposal faced little chance of winning, I still led my team to work overtime, polishing every detail of our design to the best of our ability. 1 month later, the proposal presentation day arrived. I entered the conference room first, and Elowen showed up soon after, walking in side by side with Hudson. He lowered his head to listen to her talk, his profile sharp and expression soft. When our eyes accidentally met, there was no warmth, no hesitation, only the same cold indifference I was used to. I drew an early presentation slot and calmly introduced my design concepts and creative ideas. Only Bryn, my loyal intern, gave me sincere applause after I finished. Hudson remained emotionless, giving no clue about his thoughts. Elowen presented next, exchanging quiet smiles with Hudson the second she stepped on stage. The whole office sensed their special bond, and Bryn whispered to me that our team's project was likely to be rejected. I could only force a bitter smile. Elowen's presentation won loud, widespread applause. The director praised her highly, and Hudson wore a faint approving smile during her speech. During the 30-minute intermission, I thought back on all the rumors of Hudson's past devotion to Elowen. He had escorted her back to the dormitory and prepared breakfast for her every day in college, and their love was well known among their classmates. I watched them walk out together, my throat tight with suppressed sadness. The man I'd spent years chasing loved the woman who destroyed my family, and I could do nothing to change it. Bryn stayed by my side, holding my hand in quiet comfort. When the break ended, the result was announced. Hudson and his team had already left the building. There were 3 voting judges, and every single vote went to Elowen's proposal. Tears welled up in my eyes, but I held them back firmly. Colleagues swarmed to celebrate Elowen's victory, and I turned to leave in silence. Elowen chased me down in the hallway and repeated her cruel words, declaring she would always be the one Hudson loved. In the distance, the director guided Hudson toward the elevator, his attitude overly respectful. An overwhelming exhaustion washed over me. I no longer wanted to fight, no longer wanted to hold on to this broken marriage. The director called Elowen and me into the same elevator. Inside, everyone flattered Hudson and Elowen, spreading false rumors that they were married and that Hudson chose our company just for her. I listened in numb silence, then felt a stiff, heavy stare from Hudson. The director nudged me, pushing me to agree with their false compliments. As the elevator doors opened, I looked straight at Hudson and said, "Indeed, they are a perfect match." His cold expression shattered in an instant. Shock and panic flashed in his eyes. He parted his lips, ready to say something, though I deemed it unnecessary.